Well, folks, it's been a long time. I thought I was due for another video because a couple of years back I had posted a video about having problems on this particular computer that I'm using now. It has a TV tuner card in there, and it works fine in Windows 10, and I've since upgraded to Windows 11. Still works fine, but whenever I loaded it in Linux, it was difficult to try to even get it working. Um, and at the time, I was using MX Linux with the XFCE desktop. A couple of y'all made a couple of suggestions. I replied to your comments. I'm going to do the best I can to link that video somewhere, I think up in this corner. A link to that video so you can see the initial issue. Basically, I was using MX Linux XFCE desktop, and I was using the Caffeine video player, which is really, I think, part of the KDE desktop, or the KDE Plasma desktop environment. Anyway, it loaded fine, and what it would do is, in previous versions of that particular Linux, it would give sound, and it would give try to give a picture on the screen, but it was all a bunch of colored blocks and whatnot. It made it look like the antenna was bad, which one of my users suggested. But I replied that the same antenna works in Windows just fine. I said it's something in Linux. So what I've done recently, since is basically I reloaded MX Linux, but I used the KDE desktop, which is, I guess, more compatible with the Caffeine player, and voila, it works. Not only does it work, but it gets all the channels that my Windows installation gets, plus one extra. So currently I'm living in Temple, Texas. It's about 60 miles north of Austin. It's 25 miles south of Waco. And currently, that TV tuner over the air gets 42 channels in Windows, and in Linux it gets 43 channels. And all I had to do was basically switch the desktop environment, which I didn't really want to do. I really do. XFCE is lightweight, it's simple, but I'm getting used to the KDE desktop on this.
The extent of what we're seeing right now is much more than I or other advocates or the immigrant community really thought was going to happen. There's a lot of fear in the community because individuals who have their work permits, who are seeking forms of relief, who are waiting for decisions.
To name a weapon, and then you turn around to the police and you say you can't describe what caliber it is, or whether it's blue steel or stainless steel, or whether it's got black grips or brown
I don't know what to
grips.
tell you,
That doesn't make any
folks.
sense. That don't work.
Listen, lady.
I'm going to go ahead and close out this. Anyway, I thought I would post to y'all what I had to do to get it working. Anyway, feel free to comment, I know it's not a great video. I'm not very good at this. I'm not a YouTube personality, but I can usually, by hook or crook, get things figured out. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time. That's really all I had to say on this video.